Hello again, welcome to our playthrough The Legend of Heroes Trail in the Sky. Last time we'll continue in entering the guild. Let's see. There you two are. Good morning Estelle, good morning Joshua. Morning Aina. Good morning. Is Sarah here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you will be recognized as member of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. I hope you will have some battle ready for this episode. And first mission. Oh, I think this woman is in the opening cutscenes. The Star and the Hangman, a tarot. The Hermit and the Magician. And last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Sarah. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. Because Estelle always sleeps a lot. Since it's my last day of training, I figure why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. But I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours hold up. I hope you are ready. I can feel the enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of the information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like the usual does. Joshua, Sarah picking on me. Don't worry, Sarah. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, Rosalie is overly naive and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she will pick up on how to use an augment with some practice eventually, probably. I guess there is not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow, I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I am positive in describing all your best traits accurately. I like this kind of for ping pong conversation. Whatever. By the way, Sarah, what were you trying to predict with your tarot card? Your face was really intense. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a fact reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I doesn't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the card correctly. You couldn't read the card? No, that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the card, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. I should just skip this and read it for myself. Never mind, I will just read it quietly because I can't comprehend something while talking. Wait. It seems different. Oh. In the western half of the Zemurian continent. Okay. That's all. Let's see, since we got a mountain of stuff to do today, I will let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up for now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Sarah? How is today's practical training any different from the training we done before? Since it's practical, that means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Combat, yeah! Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So what you are saying is, there won't be any studying at decks involved? Hey Esther, why do you look so glad? Your face. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. You're really glad. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my chutzpah at the desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have it. Combat. Your first objective will be to confirm the detail of the job you will be performing today. But before that, there's something that we need to give to both of you. Aina, are you ready? Are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two, go get one for each of yourself. Where? Aina? These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Notebook. Where's a notebook serves as the official way to record the status of your current job. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and where, this kind of trivial thing can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Esther. I really like her. This Kara. Oh, please tell me it was my ear playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account on event is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make things out to be more than it really is, Esther. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door, you can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. Okay, yeah? First, I want you to go and check the job description post there. If training for searching the sewer binary online, bringing back the okay. Very good. It looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. I can read. There is no monster. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions as a bracer perform on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracer. Man, all this talk and about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the job themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all the motivation sneaks somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What we'll be doing today this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melvin Orbal factory and learning about how to use its service. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Here is where you will learn how to use Orbal factory service. At an Orbal factory, you can modify your augment and synthesize support squads in order to use Orbal art. Art have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has had a long-standing relationship with this Orbal factory. Anyway, this is as much as I can explain. I will leave the technical detail to the expert. So, Mr. Melder, if you wouldn't mind taking... No problem, leave everything to me. So what is it that you would like to know about? So I think Orb is like a magic with compatibility for their user. like Materia in FF7. We'll just use trial and error. I usually just try and testing everything by myself without reading the tutorial. But for the sake of recording the video, I will read it. At least I will record it, all the conversation, so I can watch it later, or the audience can review it with me. Yeah, don't understand. So, Earth Elemental, Water, Fire, Wind, Time. So I just make everything one. I hope I didn't make a wrong mistake. Open. Only one open. Yeah, this is compatibility. Joshua can only use this one time quotes, but I think this guy can. No. I think this guy can open slot, right? What's the requirement? The Sepit is required to open the slot. And the slot has what is it? Requirement as well. I mean element as well. Estelle is all free. Wow. So Estelle is very versatile. Since Joshua use time, Estelle use. Oh, there's magic too. What is this EP? Oh, magic. Mana type. Mana or something. Speed up. Feint. Stonehammer. Let's see. This is heal. I always like one healer, at least one character that can use heal in my party. Yes! Open it. Thank you, Sensei. All quartz. Good work. This concludes your training here at the Orba Factory. Now it's time to move on to what you have both been waiting for. the qualification test, the combat. Pardon? Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Joshua face. Hahaha. Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of thought along the line of breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future to the wrestle grid and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for. How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Yeah! Come on. Joshua, help me! Combat, I can't wait. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. All your training has come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you have learned up to this point. Understood. We are going to the sewer. What's wrong, Estelle? Sarah? What's now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and I even made you jot down what you read in Bracer notebook. Unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioning searching for and retrieving an item from the server. Ring any bell yet? What a relief. Whoa, sparkling. Oh, divine ideas. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gift as you were. It is wonderful. Without server, everything will stink and your shit will stay in your bedroom. So what you are really saying is that you thought it was a paper test? No wonder you've been acting all crazy bad at the Orba factory. I can already feel the nostalgia. All the horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll be able to be graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminiscing about positive things? Alright, that's not zabbering you two. This is supposed to be a test. So how about the both of you try to at least look at a little anxious? Just so you know though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for both of you. Hehe, we'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you are so confident, then how about proving that you are not just blowing hot air with the result of your test? Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be a short conduct in Roland Sewer. Your objective is to retrieve the content of a test which have been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewer is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real living breathing monsters down there, so if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forget. It's like a potion, I think, and bestiary. It's called Monster Guide, and it's used to record information about monster, and other opponent you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy attribute, you should make an immediate note of it in there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Sarah. We'll put it to good use. Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knock out this test. Don't forget to, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. Ooh. You know, actually I don't even know what the battle system likes. Save, I like a save point, but we can save any time we want, right? Speaking of that, Joshua EP is decreased a little, so let's rest and save for now. Yeah, let's go. Monster at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage to your blind side. Got it? So this game has no random encounter. Oh, it's like... Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, it's combined tactic and turn-based like Final Fantasy X, but with tactic tiles like Fire Emblem. Oh, it's cool. They're not jumping and attack and back again like the classic Final Fantasy, but it can move. It's like really like what is it? Strategy game. Attack from behind. I don't attack. Oh, you can move then attack. I think so. Let's try again. Yeah, I think so. So we got Sepit in battle. I think it's just like AP to learn your ability with Sepit, right? But you need a shop to upgrade it. Oh, she needs sometimes to channel it too. Cool. Nice. Charai charai. Easy easy. Crisp onion. Oh, I like this kind of, if development makes a tutorial battle but doesn't force us to press any button like mobile games like that. When you just start a game, you are basically forced to press every button they ask us to do. I really hate something like that. So this game, they just say you should do this, but you are not forced to do that. So we can try everything by ourselves. I like that. Craft some kind of limit break, I think. Yeah, I think it's like a limit break, but it doesn't need to fill everything. You can use it when you want. So you have attack, magic, and craft ability. Nice. Oh, area. Nice. 80. I think Joshua is strong now. Nice. Oh, they explode into the sepit too when they die. Joshua is really fast. Not this chest, right? They actually add some text to this chest after you open it. Nice work here. I like that. No. Can I open map? No. What? Wait, what is that thing? Oh, so you can actually set make a healer behind? You can only equip one. Oh, this is like the limit I said before, but I think you need to fill everything full before using it. Door. Okay. Bring it on. Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy things. I wish there were an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-carve or S-brick should do the trick for just any enemy. The catch is our CP has to be full, right? Yeah, just like what I said before. And they fill it for us. Oh, it can go above 100. I'm sorry. The CP bar point can go above 100. So I wonder how high it can go. If it can go like 200, we might just stock it for boss or something. Huh? What? Or no. The enemy name Dirty Rat. I feel sorry for the rat. Why can't I? Why can't I use this brick attack? But Sarah can attack and then use it. Oh, cool. I wonder why Joshua's skill set is all like assassin type. I think it will the story, it will relate to the story later. So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? If we made it this far, the rest is going to be a piece of cake. Seems like we got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our action. Esbri? I'm not really sure yet. Oh, it's somehow like if you ever play Xenosaga episode 1, episode 2, 1, it's almost a bit like that. Like you get crit up or something. Ah, interesting. Because it's a pit up, we should kill the enemy to get more sap hit. I think so. I forgot. She has to channel it. Because you need to channel the art. It's a bit... I'm not sure how to use the art yet. Let's see. So the enemy will get healed and let's see. It does look like FF10. If I choose this, the icon move up. So I can see that Joshua will act soon again. See? If I attack, Joshua will have a long turn before his turn again, but if I just move, he will skip the two monsters below at the very left side of the screen. So, but I'll just attack. No. Dual strike. Nice. I think I can heal outside battle, so I wonder what that is. The Sepit number at beside attack, it said that Sepit times 1, right? I guess if I use it, I get that times 1 blue Sepit. I need to attack this anyway, so let's just try it. Sini. So if we can use that buff very well, it will improve our chance of winning tremendously. And I just I want to say I just moved Joshua toward the enemy, but it doesn't attack Joshua, so everything alright. Heal 13? Why 13? It said 10. Is there any amplification? Aduh, I forget. Oops. I think I will cut that a little. We got boxed inside the treasure chest. You would just take the word out of my mouth. The fact there's not just one but two is kinda interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside the box doesn't fall under our mission objective. You are no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good and honest curiosity. And curiosity kills cat, right? You know, we are the only one down here. We can get away with a teensy weensy pig, right? Don't do that. Don't do it, Esther. Joshua, stop her. If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means be my guest. Did you just did you just say the F word? Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for both of us. If this were a real job, the content of this box would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know, right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely want to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Sarah when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. I need heal. Okay. Silly chest. I need to heal. Heal. Oh, one. Oops. Run off of mana. EP I mean. I wish there is a boss now. It'll be nice. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the item in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, right? I don't see any evidence of tampering either. Told ya, Estelle. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? The smug face. So, Sarah, what is in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit chat for now. So let's get back to work. You two still have something left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the result of your work. I'm aware that you both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duty. Let's get back to the grill. When is this day going to be over? I thought they work early. So you want it today to over already? It's still morning. Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. It seems like we are within reaching distance of our goal. I need to drink. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the result of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolve the situation and the step you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report the result to the info desk in each guild branch. And as you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to see great things from the both of you. Now that we are here, why don't you both go ahead and report the result of today's training? Yes. BP? I wonder what's BP. Good job, you two. It seemed like you were able to complete your job, your objective, without running into any major problem. Another thing to note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease of the amount of amount of pay you receive. You guys look at Aina hair. I like that kind of wavy things at the end of girl hair, especially that cut, the above shoulder cut. Really like it. When you report the result of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. Yeah, BP. Bracer point. When this point exceeds a certain value, you will be advanced in rank as a bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The rank of junior bracer starts at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sight on making first rank and work hard. Okay. To the bone? You know Sarah is involved in the whip. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real world experience. Well then, aren't the box? In answer to your question, yes, these are the box you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what is inside, Esther. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet! Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, emblem. This crest is. So does this mean that we're Esther Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracer within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as member of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace and uphold justice. Congratulations to you two, and welcome in the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? You become member of the Bracer Guild. So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Oh, I'm not gonna scream. I was happy until it made my eardrum bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebration, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backup work that need my immediate attention. We understand you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Sarah, I want to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate Don't mention it. The training new recruit is one of a bracer's many duties. Believing it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago, when your father Cassius trained me. So that's why you have so much respect of my father, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I will save that conversation for another day. As for both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracer early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourself. And in the meantime, and in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracer like your father. Anyway, I will leave with that thought. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Siraza, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracer we are talking about. So why is it that she holds that in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man? Huh? From your viewpoint, it just doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let them know that we qualify as junior bracer. Right. Hello. Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. Is there any quest? I don't think so. So never mind. I just want to say we should head back home, but there's even. Hurry up and come on. Wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the oh great, it's Estelle remark. And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know that there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat nose in boy business? Quit acting like you're a bracer you wanna be. I am a bracer. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You are much more than a fool tea. There's better tasting milk in liver than the milk that comes from the pretzel farm. No way, you're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as just a few minutes ago, we are qualified to become real bracer. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracer. More like bracer in training. Really? Don't think you should get on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart, alert, and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? What's the like of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you are 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allow. And this means no little kid who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer too. This kid will get in trouble, I'm sure. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, look. He always trying to pick a fight with me. That boy might like Estelle like. You guys sometimes tease the girl they like in school, right? I'm like that once too, but yeah. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it is the exact opposite. Look at Joshua's smirk. I agree, Joshua. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. Yes, a boy thing. I wonder a real life girl have things like that too. Not sure. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't know what girls thinking. At any rate, what do you think Luke mean by when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I mean by curious. Okay guys, I will end this episode right now. Thanks if you watch this until the end. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay, and let's meet again in part 3. Bye bye.